Hello everyone. From this video and onwards we are going to see about the basic of Python programming language. Okay. In this video we will mainly focus about the programming language. What is programming language? Why it is known as programming language? What are the advantage of using it? And we will see a lot of more. Moving to the next slide. So what is programming language? Just like human interact with each other with the help of language. Like in the world, there are a lot of language like English, Hindi, Marathi, Punjabi, and so on. In the same way, when it's come to communicate with the computer system, then we use programming language. So it's nothing, just it's the tool or the language with which we can interact with the computer system. Okay. So let us read the definition so that things will become more clear. A programming language is a computer language, okay, that is used by programmers to communicate with a computer. It is set of instructions written in any specific language like C, C++, Java, Python to perform a specific task. Okay. So suppose there is a programmer who want to communicate with a computer system. Like he have developed some algorithm and he want to implement it, like run for the several test cases. How he will do? He will not directly tell the computer that hey, write some algorithm and test for it. We have to give some code so that computer will understand that and it can run accordingly. Okay. So for that we need programming language. A programming language is mainly used to develop desktop application, website, and the mobile application. Okay. Moving to the next slide. What are the type of programming language? Programming language are of two types. They are mainly low-level programming language and high-level programming language. Low-level programming language are understood by the computers, and high-level language are understood by both. Okay. So how the both? Like high-level language can be understood by the both in this sense that human who know the programming language can easily understand that by like we will write our code in the high level programming language and computer will understand by compiling or doing or by help of interpreter. Okay. Moving to the next slide. Low level programming language. Let us see what is low level programming language. Low level language is a machine dependent 0-1 programming language. Like it is just based on 0 and 1. It is understood by the computers only. It can also be understood by the humans, but it is very difficult to remember. Whole things like it is only written in 0 and 1 format. So it is very difficult for the humans to understand. But can understand that it is written in the machine language or assembly language. Okay, what is the machine language? Then comes to that. It only consists of 0, 1 and hexadecimal. Okay. And assembly language, it will consist of both, and there will be some like special characters also in the assembly language. Okay. And what are the high level programming language? Just seen the low level programming language understood by the computer system, in the same way high level programming language are understood by the humans. Okay. And high level programming language is designed and developed for the user friendly programs and the website. Okay. So it are designed by the humans so that we can easily understand what to write for the what the code we should write, like it is easily understandable. This programming language requires a compiler and interpreter to translate the program into the machine language. Like our computer system will not directly understand the high level language. It has to first change into the machine language. And how it will change into the machine language? It will change into the machine language with the help of compiler or interpreter. Like for the language like C++, we use compiler. But for the language like Python, we use interpreter to translate the one in the program language into the machine language. Okay. The main advantage of high level language is that it is easy to read, write, and maintain. Example Python, C, C++. So high level language is easy to write, read, and maintain. Like it can easily be understood by the developers. So now moving to the next slide. This is mainly thing which we will talking in the further series like Python. We will learning about the Python. So we should know about the why Python and what is it, like what is Python programming language. Okay, so Python is a general purpose programming language, like we use for this for general purpose, that that is often used outside the website. Python is very readable. Why should we use Python? Python is very readable, which make it simple to beginner can understand. Like you are starting programming, and if you are very beginner and you didn't know any other things, any other programming language, then it's very easy for you to choose a Python programming language. Python has an unusual indentation feature which makes it different from the other, and it has code has less clutter. Okay, and Python is a good choice unless you have a specific goal fit with the one of the other language only. Like you have to perform some specific thing which cannot be done by the Python, then you should move to the other programming language. But Python is good for the rest of the things. Okay, Python. Moving to the third slide, third point, we should read it again. Like feature of indentation and the less cluttered. Okay, we should understand this. What does it means? Like if we have to write the some code in Python, like print hey come here, then how we will write? We will write print hey come. Okay, but in other programming language like C++, we have to write whole things, like whole code, int, main. From above we have to write has, include, stdoh or bits std, c plus bit std. Like we have to include whole the library, and we have to write them in the main function, and then we have to write cout hey come, and then we have to return. Okay, so this code is more cluttered. Like it is, we have to write many things for the writing a single line of code, like hey come here, but in the Python we have to write only a single line. That's all from my side. Thank you.